Hey everybody, Kyle and Ben here. We are doing a tag team interview with Austin Aries, who you can watch Thursday nights on Spike on Impact Wrestling. Austin, it's great to have you here.
What's going on, guys? Little tag team action here. Actually, it's kind of a handicap match here, 2-on-1. But
very handicapped.
I think I can handle it.
I feel like I have to ask the most cliche question of all. What is your favorite game?
You know, I got to go with Madden football, man. I've been playing it since I was a little kid, and probably second, I always like the NBA 2K games. So I really play a lot of sports games, a little bit of Grand Theft Auto in there, a little Rock Band with the right people. So, but I got to go with the sports games, Madden and 2K.
With sports games, for me, one of the exciting things of like next gen about like a PS4 or an Xbox One is seeing those games. Like you want to see what the Madden looks like, you want to see what the 2K NBA 2K looks like, because it's like the most direct comparison you can have of what you used to have and what you have now. Are you excited about next gen?
Yeah, man. I'm hoping it gets a little more, user friendly. A little more. I'd like to actually get in the game. I think we were talking about it before we came here. The idea of actually maybe putting on a mocap type suit and having a full visor so where it's actually like a first person. Now that's probably not going to be the next gen, but maybe a couple gens down the road.
But you want to do that in like Madden? You want to be like a football player?
Hey man, video games are awesome, but a lot of the kids are missing out on the exercise and getting off their ass. What if they're actually in the game? It'd be fun. They could simulate getting hit. Maybe getting concussed or something.
Have you messed around at all with the Kinect? Is that kind of what you're talking about?
A little bit, yeah, a little bit. I play with my buddy because he's had every video game that's ever been made, like legitimately every video game system ever made he's owned. So I was lucky enough to grow up with him and play everything, and he had the Kinect, and you actually do a little something, a little golf or a little tennis. It's fun, active.
Right, because like most people who like video games look like goobers, like me and Ben. Austin, you're built, you're living the life right now. Why would you ever play a video game?
Well, I think everyone needs those escapes from reality. Life's stressful, and I think no matter who you are, no matter what you're doing with your life, there's always those moments where you feel like you don't have control of the things that you want to control. There's a lot of things that are out of our factor. So I think what video games allow us to do a lot of times is completely control the scenarios around us, and if we mess up, we can just turn it off or reset or reload or reboot. And so it's nice to have those moments where you can kind of, escape into that and enjoy that as an entertainment thing. So
we're looking at your professional credits today.
Sure.
And we saw that you were the voice of a character in WWE 12.
Yeah.
Well, what was that like working with those guys and being in that world as a voice?
It was great. Again, my best friend, Justin Leeper, worked on the game actually for a few years. He was working with THQ, and he brought some of us independent wrestlers in there to kind of do some of the mocap work and then some of the voiceover work. So, yeah, in WWE 12, I got to be Jacob Cass, and, it was fun. I got to kind of put my little spin on it and my attitude and my character in the game. And, it's a great day's work right there. It's a lot of fun. I'd love to do more of it for other video games,
What's your ideal video game to be in? What would you like ideally? What do you want to like suit up and be a character in?
I think because my background, anything that would be action adventure based. I can do all the stunts.
Yeah.
So anything. All the role player games with the first persons and stuff where there's some action scenes and stuff. That'd be right up my alley.
So I have to ask, as someone who never plays sports video games,
okay,
and those are your favorite games,
sure,
is there like any secret like kind of nerdy game that you like? Was there ever like a horrible World of Warcraft edition, or did you ever fall in love with The Legend of Zelda? Anything non-sports related that you got really into?
Risk. Risk,
Whoa,
the video
yeah.
game. Yeah, what a great video game version of a board game. So I remember playing.
Which one? Sorry.
It might have been. Was it maybe PS2? Did they have it for PS2? I think that's.
I think they did. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the one I played. It was some years back. I remember I had it when I was living with my cousin in Baltimore, and we picked it up and we started playing that. And it was kind of addicting. He says because we had 3 or 4 of us in the house, so it'd get a little heated at times. You're rolling the dice and
taking over the country with your rent.
Yeah, right.
Taking over the world.
It was cool. So that was one, and I also downloaded the Press Your Luck. Remember that game? No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Yeah.
There's no way that's a game. How is that possibly a game?
It is. You can get on the PlayStation Network, man. It's awesome because I remember watching that on USA. It was like the corniest game show ever, but I was like, I can buy this for like $6. I had to pick it up. Just no whammies, no whammies. Stop. Like, oh, come on.
So I think that's the reason that show was good is that like you like watching someone get the whammy, right?
Yeah, and then the old dances and had like the broom and stuff. Yeah, it was a cool game. It was awesome.
Because you got to watch people lose money on TV. That was so fun.
People like to do that, you know. They like to live vicariously through them either way. You know, if they win, they're you know, they're trying to pretend it's them. When they lose, they get to point and laugh.
Yeah.
So everyone likes to point and laugh sometimes.
So final question, Austin, what is your next dream?
You know, I want to keep, you know, doing the things I'm doing in the world of professional wrestling. Spike Television, Thursdays, Impact Wrestling. I've had a really good run there, been very successful. I hope to continue that. You know, I play some music in some different bands. I'm big into cooking and the vegan lifestyle. So I'm just trying to branch out and do all different stuff. Video games, talk with you guys, just kind of get myself out there and branch out in all different networks and have fun. That's the name of the game, right? We only get to do this once, so you might as well have fun.
Is there anything else you want to say?
You know, obviously, I appreciate you guys having me here today. You can follow me on Twitter at Austin Aries. Keep up with everything I'm doing, wrestling and otherwise. And hey, man, enjoy the rest of the day. It's beautiful out there, and go get a little sun.
No, I'm playing games.
Me too.